We're here at Sandown Business Centre for our interview with Wight Island Radio. We're going on air live.
No barred hold. No holds barred. No holds barred. That was good.
Charlie, Grant, Max, and Jack on a 3-day road trip to the Isle of Wight to gain an understanding of island life. CHANT TV presents CHIPMATES III Overseas.
Now we are joined in the studio by the chaps from Wimbledon over there on the North Island called CHANT TV. How are you guys?
Hello, yeah. Good.
Oh, very good.
So basically, what is CHANT TV?
CHANT TV is a YouTube channel that we created when we were in high school or in sixth form, and we do comedy sketches and hidden camera videos, and we're over here on the Isle of Wight filming our series.
Oh, okay, so there's quite a few of you. There's cameras.
Yeah.
You're actually filming it. I wasn't aware of this. I wasn't aware of this. You can't tell I've done my hair or anything. So who exactly is CHANT TV?
Well, the name CHANT is myself. I'm Charlie, and Grant.
Hello,
together makes CHANT.
Okay.
So it was our channel, and then for this series we've got our two good friends with us, Max and Jack, and also our cameramen from fellow YouTube channel, Mr. J. Hobden.
Okay, so you're sort of combining the two to make this series.
Yes.
So there's but what goes into the filming? Because you obviously got your two cameramen.
Yes.
So what's it like? Do they just follow you around constantly? Is the cameras always on?
Pretty much, yeah. Last year for Series 2, we had about 20 hours of footage that we filmed over 3 days. So a lot of footage. They capture as much as they can. A lot of it doesn't get used, but we get the funniest bits and we put it together and make the series.
So you four, obviously, sort of the stars, the actors, and you got your cameramen. Who does the editing? Because like you say, there's 20 hours of footage, so who actually narrows it down to the funniest parts?
It used to be me and Grant.
Yeah, we took the brunt of it, and
yeah.
But we're slowly handing it over to our cameramen, so that they've got the equipment, they know what they're doing.
Oh, so how long does it actually? You say you 3 days of footage, you got 20 hours worth.
Yes.
So how much does that actually go into a series? How much roughly
the
do you
series,
use?
10 episodes at 10 minutes each.
Okay.
So it's about an hour and a half really, and then we do a few specials as well. So yeah, the editing takes a long time, a real long time. We were 5 solid days, weren't we, at my house last year, and this year will probably be even longer.
Oh, because you're here for quite a few days. You're seeing quite a lot of things. So from actually organising the trip, filming the trip, and editing the trip, how long does that actually take, the process?
We've been organising for sort of 2 months. It's on and off though. I'm not sitting behind a desk sort of 9 till 5. It's just bits at a time. The filming, obviously, the best bit is 3 days. We're over here on the island, and then editing. Yeah, we'll take. We'll do it slowly this year.
Slowly, yeah.
And it'll be finished hopefully about August time.
August. I did actually read in the press release that you sent over to us. September. Is that when you're thinking of putting it out there?
Yes, hopefully first week of September will be episode 1.
So what I want to do, under the banner of CHANT TV, you've filmed a couple of seasons entitled CHIPMATES. So where did that come about? It's quite an odd name.
CHIPMATES we wanted to do a road trip series, like a sort of Top Gear type thing, and give ourselves a challenge, but sort of just have fun, basically, and film it. And it was Grant who came up with the chip idea.
Had the idea to go in various chip shops, and ask for a free chip, and we'd compare each chip and come up with a winner of the best chip shop in the south of England.
Oh, so just the one single chip. You just went in and just asked for a free chip. What did they look at you like? What,
So
you want one
we
chip?
got a mixture of
Like
reactions.
yeah. Well, the challenge was to visit 100 fish and chip shops. We only managed 11 along the south coast. That was series 1. And then for series 2 we had a different challenge, but we kept the name CHIPMATES. It just sort of felt
carry on the names.
Yeah.
So what was the tastiest chip in the south then?
It was on the pier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was one on the pier.
It was Brighton Pier.
Okay, so listeners, if you fancy the tastiest chip in the south, it's Brighton Pier.
It's CHANT TV approved, definitely.
Yeah.
CHANT TV, it's got the stamp of approval from the boys.
Absolutely.
And the second season, you asked for your free chip. For the second season, you went to the Midlands in search of free stuff.
Free stuff. We took it one step further. But we found that we booked ourselves into so many places to film that the challenge sort of took a back seat.
Okay.
So we didn't get that. We did get free stuff, but it wasn't that much. So this year the challenge is less specific, and we're gaining an understanding of the island culture, and we can do that by visiting lots of places and meeting people. And
sounds fantastic. So on your first 2 trips, did you sort of carry on this theme? Like you sort of introduced a theme to interview people.
Yes.
Was that used in the first and second seasons?
Kind of, not so much in the first one was very. We didn't have the camera guys with us, so we had a handheld camera, and it was very sort of lads messing about type thing. And then it got more professional as it went on. So series 2, we brought that in more, and this series we're really.
So the third season, I believe it's the final one.
Yes.
So this is why you've got the state of the art, the cameras that you brought in with.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So basically, we've already touched on the fact that this is your third and final season. What I want to ask is, what actually brought you to the Isle of Wight?
For quite a while, the boys have been saying we should go abroad.
Well, it's kind of abroad. It's an island.
Yeah.
You have to get a ferry to get it.
We're always a bit sceptic about it because it's very British, the humour and what we do, and I don't know if it would work if we went to another country. And so we kind of had a bit of a joke by saying that we are actually going overseas.
Yeah.
And so the series is called Series 3 Overseas, which we are, but we are still very much in a British environment.
Still sort of home away from home, really.
Yes.
It is, yeah.
But still different to the mainland. Yeah.
So basically what you're doing, you're filming, trying to get a slice of the island life. I think I read that in your press release. And I know you've got quite a busy schedule. We've already touched on what you've done previously. You went to Black Gang Chide today in the pouring rain.
In the pouring rain.
With the thunder. You did the Needles boat trip.
Yes.
And what have you got planned for the weekend? Just in case some of our listeners actually want to get on the series.
Straight after this, we're going to the rock shop in Shanklin to bake.
Okay.
They're going to get us baking some cakes. And then we're at Shanklin Chine tonight. We're at the Steam Railway on Sunday morning, and where are we Newport tomorrow around 4 o'clock will be. And
okay, listen, Newport 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Meet at the station.
There's 6 of you here. You've got 2 film crew of 4 actual stars, but you did remind me that you've got another person coming across.
Another person coming, yeah. The me, Max, and Grant have done every series, but we've always had a different person in the 4th position. So Jack is new this year.
Yep.
We had a different person series 2 and 1, and the guy from series 1 is coming back this year to guest. He's coming tomorrow about 12 o'clock, isn't he, to meet us, and so there'll be 5 of us. Even more chaos.
So if you do see 5 guys being followed by 2 cameramen, you know it's CHANT TV. So that's absolutely fantastic. So we said we touched on it, the actual process to edit and film it. When do you think this will air? Just to tell the listeners, just in case they want to see. I'll see if they got me on camera.
It will be September. There'll be 10 instalments, 10 episodes, 1 a week, every Friday at 5 o'clock. And it will start probably the first week of September for 10 weeks.
Okay, so if they actually want to have a look, where can they find you?
On YouTube, www.youtube.com/CHANT TV. And also it's good to follow us on Facebook. Facebook.com/CHANT TV, and we keep you updated on the series progress and everything on there.
Fantastic. So it's been an absolute pleasure to have you in the studio this afternoon.
It's been great to be here.
And have fun this weekend, I guess. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next time on CHIPMATES.
You don't get any more cultural than this.
Jack and Grant were allocated to do this, and it's now become apparent why.
They're doing an awful job.
Ahoy there, shipmates! Oh, which York is yours?
My York is
All of them.
this quaint one over here, the biggest one, of course.
Gypsy cows.
Well, basically, we're going to quickly go back to your music, and then we're going to come back and we're going to actually talk about the third and final season of CHIPMATES.
Lovely.
So in between that, we've got the Kings of Leon and the Buckets.
Lovely.
Thanks.
It'll be alright, just distract.